If you have a message to give to the spiritual companions of SDI that make up the heart of SDI, why is diversity important? What is someone, a devout Christian who feels that her loyalty is to Christ and that to consider or explore other faith traditions is a violation of that loyalty to Christ? And that leads her to ask the question, which I've heard, this is great, Mirabai, all this stuff about, Jewish mysticism and Teresa and, the Sufi mystics and Rumi and all of these people. But what does it do to my Jesus? What does it do to my Jesus? How would you answer that person?
In many ways, an interspiritual orientation enriches our own root faith. Because by opening our hearts to the presence of the sacred across the spiritual spectrum, we're opening our hearts to our own deeply held and cherished form of spiritual connection. So, for instance, if we are Christian and we truly feel that Christ is the way, the truth, and the light, by reading the poetry of Rumi or the poetry of my namesake Mirabai, or reading the Tao Te Ching or the Bhagavad Gita, we are knocking on the doors of the heart, the gates of the heart, and they open wider. And that doesn't kick out Jesus. That just makes a more rich and diverse garden in which to walk with our true love. And so I've never found anyone who was deeply connected to their own faith, whose faith was anything other than strengthened when they took the risk of opening their hearts to the presence of love in other holy houses. Because there are many ways to be interspiritual. And one of the most beautiful ways to be an interspiritual seeker is to be deeply committed to one's own root tradition and keeping our hearts open to the love that is available everywhere.